Godlimpi says Africa must admit it has been too dependent on certain markets for growth and development. Intra-Africa trade accounts for only 17%, meaning the continent trades more with the rest of the world, but not with each other. The Deputy Minister says while the dependence on certain markets has served the continent to some degree, the current geopolitical situation has proved the vulnerability of over-reliance on particular markets.
If you are too reliant on someone else's market to be the baseline of your growth strategy, the day they decide to change tact about how you enter that market, you will start screaming like a person who has just lost their car in a parking lot. This is an opportunity, it's a difficult moment. No one wants anything of this sort to happen. I would rather we don't have tariffs leveled against anybody across the world, but I have to make do with what I have. I've been served lemons, I need to start thinking about how best to make lemonade. And that lemonade is to consolidate Africa as a viable market for all our economies.
For the continent to be able to take advantage of opportunities presented by the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, tariff and non-tariff barriers need to be resolved. The Africa Finance Corporation says there needs to be more policy consistency across the continent and building the right industries to enable countries to trade with one another.
We can't be doing continental free trade area with imported goods. We must be ensuring that we're capturing and retaining value, creating jobs, building industries that produce our goods for trade. That's the first point. Second point. Third point, we must build infrastructure that allows us to link both road, rail, freight, air, and more importantly, we must be able to move freely within the continent, because there can be no free trade without free movement of people.
The AFC says going forward, it is demonstrating its commitment to the region by announcing plans to open a regional office in South Africa with an initial commitment to deploy over 20 billion rand into the South African economy, focusing on transformative projects in infrastructure, energy and value-added industries. Gloria Musi, SABC News, Johannesburg.